Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mamas Unite. Today I'm going to do a quick DIY video of how to make they're called Padsicles. It's kind of a made up name. They're basically just kind of like the pad ice packs you wear postpartum. You can purchase them online. I know Freedom Mom has one. You can purchase them elsewhere, but they're much cheaper to make at home. So I'm just going to go through and we'll make a few together. So that way, if you're interested in making your own at home before you have your baby or after, and just have them on hand in the freezer, it's just a cheaper, easier way to go about it. So I'm gonna flip the camera and then I'll show you what you need and how to make them. Okay, you guys, so sorry for the mess in the background if you can see it. My house is no longer mine. My child takes over with his toys and whatnot. So anyways, so what you need for the Padsicles, really simple. You just need some pads. I just got heavy long. You could also do maxi pads. So you're gonna need a bunch of these. Some aloe vera. I just got all of this off of Amazon. I'll post all the links in the description box if you're interested. So you need some aloe vera, and then you're gonna need some witch hazel, and I got unscented witch hazel. And then you're gonna need you can do sandwich bags, just some sort of Ziploc bag so that you can put the pads in here and then stick them in the freezer. Optional items are essential oils. Some people like to use lavender essential oils. I'm not using any essential oils, so I'm just gonna go straight with just the aloe vera and the witch hazel. So to make the pads, you're just gonna grab one, and then you're gonna open it up, and you're gonna keep the backing on because we're gonna fold it back up at the end. Obviously, you wanna make sure your hands are clean. So you're gonna fold that open, and then you don't really have to use a specific order, but I like to just do the witch hazel first because that soaks into the pad, whereas the aloe vera will kind of sit on top. So you're gonna take the pad here, and then you're just gonna squirt right down the middle of the pad. Just some witch hazel, kind of soak it in there, because this is all gonna get frozen. Squeeze a little of that, do some witch hazel on top of that. Aloe vera on top of that. What's nice about these pads too is it kind of shows you the center. I just do it on the center little line here. And then you're gonna fold it back up. You're gonna wanna squeeze to make sure there's no air. And then, I already made one earlier. You're gonna just put it right in the Ziploc bag here. And that's all there is to it. When you do take these out of the freezer, you're gonna wanna let it defrost for a few minutes, just so you don't shock yourself down there. But these should keep you comfortable for a while. If it wears off like quickly, make a whole bunch of these so that you have a whole bunch of extras, and then you won't run into that problem. I know the ones I had with my first pregnancy were the Freedom Mom ones, and they were amazing, but they're pricier. So you'll just have to kind of see how many you would want to buy. And then what you're gonna do too is you'll wear these pads in your disposable underwear, especially in the beginning because you bleed a lot. So just keep that in mind. You're just gonna have all your postpartum goodies in your bathroom. So these will be in the freezer, but you can keep your peri bottle. And I also, on top of this, I'll use the Dermaplast spray. So that's always good to have on hand. If this isn't enough of a cooling effect for you, you can also use Tux pads. I'll post all of this, like I said, in the description. So just keep all of that in mind for your postpartum recovery. Obviously, if you have a C-section, it's gonna be a little bit different. You will still bleed, so you know, the pads will still be helpful, but you won't need as much of the cooling effect. So that's really all there is to it. If you do want to use the essential oils, you would do that as the last step. So you would do that, just a few drops over the aloe vera. There's no really like measurement. As you can see, I'm just kind of doing what I think. So a lot of things about the essential oils is that I've read is just kind of go based on smell. So you don't want it to be too overpowering. So for me, I'm just gonna use these two, and I'm just gonna make a whole bunch, have them ready to go. And that's it. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Okay guys, thank you for tuning in and watching. I went ahead and just completed one bag. I'm about halfway through the product, so gosh, I didn't count how many this is, but I mean, this is probably close to 20, 25 pads, so you will have plenty. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, if you'd like more DIY videos. This is also a really great gift for new moms. I know it's kind of not your typical gift. Most people bring dinner, but you could bring dinner and some padsicles. I'm sure the mama would really appreciate it. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.